It's 9 o'clock sharps. So we are getting started. Pass on the Dharma lineage and recruit talent. Let us study online together. Uh, must diligent in every moment. Uh, one heart. Let's follow me. One heart, one aspirations, infinite Dharma. Take a step forward with courage, moving forward, good calm, meet connections awake. This is one of the my belief in this uh I believe in when you laugh you become effective. When you are affected when you are laugh. Have you ever laughed and been affected? You can go to our Facebook with this QR code and follow us. The common trait of such session people a love for reading. The successful people have a same point that they love to read. We have to encourage reading in our daily life. To next week, 5th of March, we have our Chi Mommy who will come to our site and have a sharing session with us. We also have the speaker from Canada, Yuan Sijie, Sister Yuan as well. As well as she is will share with our one of the book of her um from Canada. She is from Canada, Chen Wen her Liang Yu Yin couples from Canada. She sister have already migrated to Canada, but when she come back from overseas, she will try to stay and be volunteer in our center as well. One of the center in local centers as well. Sister Yu Yin, Sijie, and brother Chen also have they have rented a bus to come together with a group of people as well. Even they will add some souvenir, one piece of a handkerchief, and also a bookmark for all of us. So they have this sample to show us. So hopefully everybody can come and attend next week online group study. So next week we also have an online sharing from Myanmar, sister from Myanmar. We also have the in this morning, Brother Sixian has some news from the America. Because of the bushfire, they have one of the well wealthy residents have lost their home and lost their property premises and be one of the victims of the bushfires affected by the bushfire. They also have a emergency relief for 4,360 families. There will be 15,000 people as well. Even even sometimes we have earthquake in Taiwan. Some of the medium won't reporting as well. We even still have some race fundraising for the Hualien earthquake and Jianan earthquake as well. We have this souvenir for this limited bet for 200 Taiwanese yen, Taiwanese dollar. We also have this lamp, the interesting lamp that show our Yue Sang Yun Duan is a book study group. So it's very nice. It's a very special gift for all of us. This one of the England's sisters from the England. She also bought 10 pieces of this lamb and give it to our guests in here. For the limited editions handbag, we already have we already. We actually have have fundraising for the bag that from, if let's say we minus out our cost and the freight, we already have the donations of 2,000. $2 million for the Taiwanese dollar for the fundraising. We also encourage others area to have we for this also encourage all this fundraising as well. But to emphasize, we also we will deduct our costs, the material costs and the freight costs, so everyone will know about that. View. This is a lamp, a light, a light. March 12th, we also have a different program. You have to book. Remember to read our line or message as well. This is one of the Dharma as water. This 7, 8, and 9. What is the numbers means for? 5 hits and 8 suffering to let us understand the impermanence of life. 4 greed, 5 heart, and 8 suffering. This is all terms that in Dharma teaching. Why we keep emphasize on all these numbers? Because we are easy get lost and forgetful. Hopefully, all this story will inspire ourselves. We have to use it in our life as well. That started from February 11. From there's 4 sessions of that 5:30 and 8:45 morning, and there's in the afternoon there is 3 at noon in the afternoon and 9 o'clock in the evening. You won't miss it for these 4 sessions. So this is where some of the very sometimes sometimes be there's a video clip for Master Chen Yan sharing uh, from the beginning times. So you can hopefully all of you can wait out earlier to join to watch it and be benefits of it. We hope that everyone can join us in the line and scan the QR code and be our friends of Da'ai. We also have the all about health about super who is our super independent Dr. Chen for his sharing. He like to go to the second-hand bookshops and purchase some of the books that is useful. He think that he is useful for it and read it. He's a very good readers, and hopefully everyone can join him. Let's say you love master, if please spread the Dharma. Correct our ill habits at all time. Cultivate our feel of blessing daily. Make good wish every day and do good deed all the time. Be master ideal talent are moderate and not arrogant. Build with self-respect, cultivations, and virtue. Always hold selfless love and treat everyone equally. Be open-minded and control-tempered. Work hard and harmonious with others. Show good deeds in speech and action. Be enlightened. Virtues with a purified heart. Focus on general profit, not traffic. With the above characteristics, they will be qualified as follower of master. Master will therefore feel at ease. Say to your right and show our thumbs. Show your thumbs and say left to right. Say thank you and grateful for company to your left and right. Master will say, you are Dharma for per greater, spread the teaching diligently. Before that, Master asked me, please join the writer sharing group. I say yes. Then thank you. Thank you. Today group is new in from Australia and New Zealand, and one of the person is on Brother Young. There are Anita, Sharon, Yichin, Gina, and Tiffany from New Zealand, Tom and Carol, Brother Li Yang. Okay. There are Sunny, Pin, and Tom. Thank you, Tom Ho as well. We have Cantonese. Thank you, Cantonese translation team. Thank you for Mingguang, Wenzhong, Yufang, and others as well. We also have an Indonesian translation team. There are Wenhan, Xiaoxin, Xiaoqian, Li Zhen, Long Zai's brother. Thank you. We have some disturbance or noise from others. So please get help from Brother Zhang. Sorry for that. This Indonesian team, they are coming back from coming to Taiwan, so they can go on the air to translation. We have the Hakka translation team to this week as well. We have Xiaoqin, brother Donghua, brother Siqiang, sister Yumei, sister Chu Wei, sister Yue Hong, sister Meiyun, sister Cui Fang, and Mei Zhao. We have two positive feedback as well. From Kyoto, there is a sister Jinwei from Japan. She is from Kyoto. On October 23rd, the Kyoto online book study group took place, overcoming many challenges while bringing count continuous pressing despite continued issue with Japan ITV during an interview. Volunteer adapt using iPad and phone to stay connected. New trainee volunteer can be I translate it by using my own way. She's Nakamura Sen to an audio control and projector with on his first visit. Yoshoda Fumago, despite working a night shift, attended and expressed her hope to make the club more encouraging. Suji teaching as well. So we have also 83 years old Ping Chuan Chu Chu sisters. Kyoto earliest volunteer is set to receive her Tzu Commissioner certifications in Taiwan next month. For 2 years, she has arranged care given for her husband to attend training in Osaka, believing that a volunteer is a blessing. Inspired by online sharing, Yoshido decided to become a volunteer, calling Tzu an amazing organizations. Although she is elder, like 83 years old, even a lot of challenges happens. They still have continue to be volunteer with new commissioner, new volunteer, and new friends. Kyoto Tzu community continues to grow. Believe that good things happen when we meet. We have 113 messages from last week. This is very impressed and encouraged to the speakers and encouraged for me as well. Even wherever you are, yeah, please write down some of your comments in the messengers and good response. We need your response to be continue as well. Last, thank you very much. We got last week some we have families from England, US, Canada, Malaysia, Japan, China, and Taiwan. We have all these families members in all these place to stay online. Wow, so much to learn from the logo of Jinsi Technology. We are now aware and gain deeper understanding with Dr. Chai. Well, use wisdom to overcome difficulty in life and better designs. Thank you, everyone. Now, uh, Sister Luan is now in Taiwan studying. Even that she won't start everyone to. She still continue to draw. Okay, thank you.
So they are just having a paintings, and it can arrest their attention so that they can focus on a present situation. So it's got very many achievements. So which one is good painting? Or this one? And because it's got a lot of beautifulness and happiness. Also, by recording the paintings, they feel very happy. And this one, the painting can be seen by everyone and can help the people to pay attention with the dementia. And right now they are having a singing. And also the family caring, it can help them to help with the dementia. And right now they are having singing, and you can see them right now. All right, let's give them some claps. So let's see what's happening in the kindergarten. Yeah. So in the June graduation season, Kaohsiung Dai Nursery School, in addition to the static program on weekdays, so, and they have them with the 1.5 years to take care of them. And it's not just one time, but many, many. And also, the teacher also take care of the dementia people. And the Dr. Anderson also shared his mother's experience, who also have dementia. So listen with more companionship and then direct their attention. And so she hoped that for each of the elders in the future, we will be able to help them to act out the story of their life. So as you can see, this is the director's mother who also have dementia. And also let's see what the Suqin had also done for the Suji and also the society. And so these people, it's very challenging to live because they come with so they also help them to take care of their teeth since they come with themselves. And Sims Nursing Care Center to provide manual, volunteer dental and ants clinic services. The blood pressure is under 95. They can't have enough air, and it's going to be very dangerous. So now Suchin is going to share her experience. So I want to like to be with you because you got very energy. So good morning to everyone. So I'm Suqin. So now I want to ask you, so who's above 65 years old? So to want to be healthy? So today I'm gonna help you with some workouts. So let me just introduce myself. So she joined the mother in 2007. And also is a therapist. So it's 2025 right now. So Taiwan is facing the world's most rapid population aging problems. Which means in our population there are more than 20% is age more than 65 years old. Let's see the unhealthy area. So there are more than 7.41 years during the unhealthy period, which means they're sick. And according to the report, there are every 3 years, every 3 seconds, there are gonna be a dementia people. So facing this challenge, so are we just gonna have a very unlucky life? So now I'm gonna introduce you a book, which means so this book can help you to take care of yourself and help you with your healthiness. So there are more than 75% sickness is according to our life. So do you want to be healthy? So let's understand what is about healthy and just aging. So it doesn't mean that if you are sick that you are not healthy. So we are gonna live with the sickness. So our body can heal ourselves by having a good diet. So how can we gonna help ourselves? So health habits and also activity can help you to keep yourself healthy. So have different foods, which is diversity, and also gain more proteins. So also when you're doing the activity, you have to be diversity. So by doing yoga, also some cardios can also help you to live longer and also gain enough water and also enough speed, enough sleep. So another have to gain 1.5 liters water every day and also sleep more than 7 hours. And also to remember to brush your teeth before you sleep to keep your mouth health clean. So by when you age 18, you have to have at least 20 healthy teeth. So reading can also to keep your brains active. So just do some simple calculations can also keep yourself healthy. And also daily activity and communications. So also some physical fitness courses. So fitness and 八段锦 course are arranged. And also some dentists will teach you how to brush your teeth and practice them in the field. And also got some daily healthy management. So that's what they have done for the daily routine. So I hope everyone can also contribute a little self and keep doing it so that your life can be a little more meaningful.
好，手准备哦，好，来，我们一起来，健康老化，成功老化，来，预备，开始，来，健康老化，成功。
So be healthy and be successful.
身体健康。
And that's all for my speech. Thank you very much.
生日快乐，生日快乐，生日快乐！我自己本身当老师的，我问一下。
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Yeah. Ask you. Yeah, I'm the teacher. I always say that in my class when I take the microphone. Yeah, everybody can hear my voice. If I read about the story, I will like her. I will make a very loud noise. Every time I will be make a very moderate noise. So every elderly will say that this nurse is doing very good and make everybody awake. Because I do that because all the elderly they less motivation, so that's why I will inspire them. My voice will be a little bit louder, so they will listen what I say. Wang Yingwei said that in Yunnan, when we have a purified heart, we will be very safe. And all the elderly is really happy about all your education classes. And I can see that not only the elderly there, maybe some of the family. She is doing preparing for quite a lot. This is the first time she speaks in front of us, so I think that she is preparing for quite a long time, and she practicing always practice. How I know her, because she is the Dai Mama. Can you see her PPT? Because Emma now will invite her to our team. Because she's quite busy, so she cannot take this role. Actually, they are, and this elderly class, they are in the level 3. And from 2019 until now, they are still here. And please for this Agong Ama, because they will be with us every Wednesday. And that feedback is about our self healing. And this is really appreciate to tell us about this, because we all want to be very happy to be aging.
Now I think there is no disturbing noise. Why there is disturbing noise? Yeah. And can everybody see about our Tai Ching Er? That is her book. She will have some very good sentences to be the all these little card inside the book. I have done mine for more than 10 years. I think now from now on, I will use yours because yours is really good. This is inside her book. She said that education is just like the trees. We have a lot of Jingxi products, and you're very welcome to go to our bookshop to have a look of all our new products. And today, when you go to our on-site library, you will know that why today, why we put on our Dai Ai Gan uniforms. Usually, it's on the second week. So today we put on our Dai Ai uniform as well because yeah. Yeah, we are very thank you very much for all these for all these people who write the feedback. Shandong Weihai, Wang Wei, and Yunnan Kunming, Li Chaling, and Guangxi, Huang Chengguang, Wang Yali, and that is Yunnan Shaotong Shu Xiaoming. Today we will have the guide reading. This is from Kaohsiung. You can see that from Kaohsiung there's 19 people, and then outside Kaohsiung the other district 10 people, and then in the other countries 15 people. Today that is Kaohsiung Nam Mingling. She will talk about we certify the suffering. We can heal this suffering. Now we welcome Lin Mingling, her
的上人金舍师父，各位师兄师姐，大家好。我是高雄区的明灵。那在这次的
Thank you, Master. Dear brothers, sisters, good afternoon. I'm Mingling from Kaohsiung. At the beginning of this reading section, I saw senior brothers, sisters sharing their sorrow in front of Master, lamenting the grief of parents burying their children. This reminded me of the scene of 4 years ago when my mother-in-law had to bid farewell to my elder sister-in-law, Meiyun. This is why I choose witness suffering, healing suffering as the theme of my sharing today. If I were to ask you, is life filled with suffering or joy? How would you answer? Before we explain this, please watch the video of observing feelings of suffering. Life laments suffering. Where is it? Enter suffering yourself and experience it firsthand. Observe carefully. Feelings are suffering. Only then can we understand what suffering truly is. Life is but a fleeting dream, yet it feels real. Sorrow and joy, suffering and happiness are all illusions. Sentient and insentient beings all experience suffering. None can escape from their perceptions. Yes, sentient and insentient beings all experience suffering. The very nature of feelings is the root of suffering. Look at how many people struggle in poverty, enduring hunger and thirst. Aging, illness, and disabilities is really suffering upon suffering. Those who live in abundance fear losing what they have, constantly pursuing more in an endless cycle of desire. They may have enjoyed power and prestige. In Taiwanese, there's a saying so powerful that their words could freeze water. So one day they may fall from grace. Even passing acquaintances pretend not to recognize them. So the suffering of losing joy for them is even greater than ordinary suffering. We say the four imbalances. We frequently hear of disaster caused by imbalances in nature, human minds, and society. Furthermore, life is marked by birth, aging, illness, death, and invisible separation of loved ones, encounters with those we resent, unfulfilled desires, and the suffering caused by the five aggregates. No one is exempt from these eight sufferings. Let's have a look at the video of the masters explained. The great truth that the Buddha taught all center around birth, aging, illness, and death, as these are the core struggles of human life. These are the three principles of the four phases. Although the sutra doesn't mention this term, but I still want to tell you that this term, three principles of the four phases. The principles of matter describe all matters, including the earth. All of this is covered by the principles. All material substance is governed by the principle of matters. There are four phases: formation, existence, decay, and emptiness. We humans, our body, physically, from our youth to old, age to death, birth, aging, illness, and death, are also the four phases, four states. What about minds? Also experience a rising, abiding, changing, and ceasing. These are the four states. Therefore, all great principles in life are inseparable from these three principles of matter, of life, and of mind. If we can comprehend these principles, then what is there to be attached to, or what is there to be bitter about? Thank you, Master's explanation. Master wants us to understand the three principles of four phases, which reveal that all things return to suffering, emptiness, impermanence, and selflessness. If we can understand these principles, then there's nothing to be concerned about, nothing to suffer over. So, if we know these principles, Buddhist teachings also encourage us to let go of attachment to self, transcend personal feelings, use wisdom to transform our mindset. Besides, through the 12 links of dependent origination, we come to understand the cycle of life and karma. So from nothing to have something, we already all exist in this world. So our present life is shaped by past causes, and our future will be determined by our present actions. To know the causes of our past lives, we must look at what we are experiencing. To know the effects of our future lives, we must look at what we are doing now. So when suffering arises, we must accept it willingly, consider hardship as nourishment, endure suffering to eradicate suffering, When suffering ends, joy follows. So the suffering is the best lessons in our life. In the past, we only knew suffering. We didn't understand its origin. We have created karma and underwent countless cycles of rebirth in the 6 realms. The preciousness of Buddhism lies in its ability to help us trace suffering to its origin, uproot it, and break free from karmic entanglements. Buddhism also provides us with a true path forward. By following the teachings diligently, we can purify our origins, break free from delusions, and expand our love beyond personal attachments to a boundless, compassionate state. The Master also teaches us when impermanence strikes, if we can recall these truths and let go of worries, we will not only heal our own suffering, but also take this chance by sharing our experiences. We can help them witness suffering, untangle emotional knots, and guide others toward clarity and peace. Master To reminded us that natural laws cannot be resisted. Learning Buddhism guides us methods to overcome worries and pain. Life is more suffering than joy, and we all share collective karma. But instead of being overwhelmed, we should do what we can to bring relief. Just as a single drop of water nourishes parched earth, each good deed can plant seeds of compassion that will grow into a great Buddhist forest. To create a pure land on earth. These seeds exist in each of us. So by practicing Tzu Chi and applying Buddhist wisdom in daily life, we can cultivate love and wisdom to benefit the world. Let us encourage one another on this path. Thank you.
When she prepared the guide reading, I think that this process, her emotion should have a very variable. She should have a very touched her, and she is very mindfulness. So she is still in her emotion. When we can see that from the Dai drama, you can see that she is very big connection with this family. It's not very easy for her to do the PPT and to read and then to talk. It's not really easy for her. Then during many years ago, when we have doing some etc. like the water refreshing, and then actually we are doing I'm doing the guide reading in her house. You know that we have 44 guide reader. So 1 year, maybe 1 to 2 times, you will take this role. Before, she is taking the role of the leader of our entrepreneur connecting people. But now she's taking the role of our guide reading. From Zai, thank you, Mingling sister, for your very good guide reading. That is Hong Nining. I want to know where you come from, which country you are in. Her name is Wang Ning. She's the first time to put down the feedback. It is really difficult to learn about the suffering and the cause. Thank you very much for the elegant Mingling sister to tell us about what is suffering and how to heal it. This is a master tell us to say that we need to help people more, although we have the suffering ourselves. And it is really, really hard to know that we have suffering. We need to treasure it and try to self-heal ourselves. Next week, Xi Janet, she will bring our Ji Mommy to go to our library and then give us a talk. Thank you, Xi Jing. Xi always she is in USA, but sometimes when she has some activity, she will come back to Taiwan. This time she will go to China first for 2 weeks and come to Taiwan. Thank you, our Mingling sister. Yao Ruixin from Beijing. She said that today, this morning, when she wake up, had her breakfast, and then have her clean up herself, she found out that she has only put on one sock. She said that don't know if it is the image of getting dementia. Thank you very much for all these people. They go to our reading club and they give us the feedback. Thank you for the nurse, Suqin, and she gave us a lot of tips to how to exercise. Kang Chen, Liu Chunji said that thank you for Suqin. We all like to be healthy when we are getting old, and we need it so much. Please press and then like, then encourage all our speakers. This is all our sentences. You do not need to be very great when you and then start. But when you start, you will be great. And we will have our poem soon. Of course, when you start, you will have the path. When you know more about baseball, you will be pay attention to our team. Please give them a lot of polls. They will be in some areas they will be very nervous. If you want to go up ahead, you will have a lot of improvement. So if you're consistent, you will have a very good yourself. Thank you very much for USA, Canada, and China for your poem team. When what they write, you can see that which naturalist came last week. Nan Yuyin from Canada. She's our poem new members. She write down that Kaohsiung Dr. Cai Kunbo varies both disease prevention and reversal. And we will have CE. CE is our about the technology and Jingxi that protect disaster survivors, give them privacy and dignity. They can sleep well and again, strength. They gain the strength to recover. And we have our principal Liu Yizhen apply AI to education. This is Beijing Zhou Yuexin. She writes about the poem. All the people in the library, please sit down. Some people will go to have the photo. And please put away your mask. Let us read together about Beijing Zhou Yuexin poem. She talked about the Xingning from England. Master talked to a small turtle. Accept this life and prepare for future life. Then we have the Noto Island in Japan because of the earthquake. How the volunteers still there to help the people to recover and build their own homes. This is from USA. There is North California, Cai Hong Hai. We can read together with teacher Meiyun. Let us give a very big pause to our poem team. That is outside of Taiwan. That is across countries. You are very great. Yining and they come from Taichung. When they come here, they only share about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and after that, every one of them write down to feedback. So, and I say that your feedback is so touching. And although they write in Chinese, we need to translate to English. They do not know that we will be very treasured about the feedback. Every time we will write it in the beginning. Suddenly there's no sound. 请问你们有没有听到声音？我的没有声音，真理有没有声音？
听到。
你们听到声音了？
没有声音。
没有声音啊，师姐，师姐没有声音。
做这么快，我说只要讲师给我们主题，我们就往下处理哈。那
That is the noise come back.
我们陈教授来，所以我们来认识一对环保菩萨。所以现在我们来看这个很感动的故事。
Because of our Professor Chen comes, so we know that that is one couple. They are so. We know that. I don't know why the video has no sound. Yeah. And my husband, he's driving the recycle van, and we know that it is very important to do environmental recycling. That is two cartons. So when they call me, I will go. I'm doing the hairdresser. Before that, I'm always golfing, and I have the medicine. And after I do the recycling, because of I can have the sun under the sun, and I'm sweating, so my coughing is getting less. So I don't know where's the strength come from. And yeah, you can move. Yeah. And then all these bosses know that my husband, he's under the dialysis, and so they will help me. And because of this, I will my strength getting not too big. Because of doing recycling, I will have some sweating, and this is. At first, I will very worry about him because his face is very white, but later on, after a while, that he is very healthy, and then he's very energetic. So, and when they know that people are very suffering, and when we are doing the Chi volunteer, and our 3 children, they are finished their master degree, and they can see that what we are doing, and they will not easy to get to do some bad things. I want to be with you because to have positive energy. This is his second time to come to our library. The first time he just come here to feel how it is. We are very welcome for him to come. 2 young people, please come. You can just accompany. They choose a very suitable time, and they come to be with us. And because big sister, she has some flu, so she will not come to accompany us. And thank you very much for this couple for the environmental protection. They are doing the recycling all the time. And now, Professor Chen will talk some story to us. Now, this is over the relatives team. I like to be with you because you have the positive energy. And master and all the things, Sifu and brother and sister, and in morning. And then you can see that the couple, the brother, he is our leader. Let me introduce myself. I am the 1999. I moved to get refuge from Jingyi Master, and start from 91 earthquake. I joined the primary school to pave this paper. I worked about 3 weeks. I'm so happy to have this chance. And we go to Nantou Chaoguang Primary School. This is Xining Chu, the brother. When I graduate from 2020, I have the leave called sabbatical leave. And then at the time, I have been applied to San Francisco State University. Because of the COVID, this got cancelled. And that afternoon, I remember that in the primary school, I will listen to the master's teaching. The master said that when we do Qiji, not only standing by the side, not only chatting, not only reading the Dharma, we have to put it on action. At that moment, we all really touched. It's really inspired. Qiji actually is the Buddhism in action. At the time, I talked to my students because I'm the professor. You need to put your every theory onto the practice, not only on the book. Master always encourages to go out to practice. Meiyun teacher said that we are 3 generations. We have 20 people to be certified a commissioner in my family. This is our Chinese New Year family gathering. We are gathered in Nantou. And this is continue. This is our 3rd year to be together every Chinese New Year. That's 6 years ago. I get the position to be the Qingzhong Heqi leader. At first, I'm so worried. At the place, they are so good and they are running very good. And there is two previous leader to work with me. They are sister, but they are really superwoman. So I'm doing so good. I do not worry any much because I have so many people to help me. And they are my consultants. My big sister, Shao Tingji, is my big sister. She is our previous Heqi leader as well. And the second one is my Zhang Qinming, is my younger sister's husband. He is previous Heqi leader. And the other one is my younger brother. He is the previous Taichung Heqi leader. So I get consulting from them. This is master give us some encouragement. This 2018, we all go to see master. Master said that because this family is doing a lot of good things, you can see that the families, the brother and the father and mother are on the stage, and they are so, their heart is at ease because the children are following the principle and the 10 precept and do not do bad things. I think that this Bodhisattva park is so good. When I enter Chi, my family is so harmony. Everybody is so good. They are not doing bad things. So thank you, Master, very much. And this is the drama. 岁岁年年 is about the family. 20 people are all certified to be commissioners, and there's they are in third generation now, and a lot of 起烧 teaching. And thank you, Master, for her encouragement. And today I have to share my topic is we bring the Safe Banner Wallace project onto the elderly homes. You can see that this is our parks. 田中区, we have 二水 安美. And we have 3 villages. The first one, Kaohsiung, 40,000, and Tinzhong Zhen, 38,000. 二水山, 13,000. You can see that a lot of elderly inside. This is the aging, is the second large in Taiwan. And now here we go into the 二水山. And that's all together 17 villages. They have done 8 villages. You know that what is unmade? Unmade means that we confirm that every elder people, they are safe and preventing them to fall down. Li Suning is sharing to the village leader, village people to talk about what we are going to do and what we can do. After the PPT, after the introduction, then we start to do the home visiting. This is Li Suning sister. When we go into the house, what we are seeing. There is something that we cannot see in the TV. It is very a lot of accidents and very unexpected things to happen. We can find that one ama, one elderly woman, her leg is so big. She has not Junping. Then we will arrange her to go to our dining hospital to get a treatment. In this ama, she's living in in 二水. What is the meaning of 二水? Means that two river together. Because of the level of the water is really in front of her house. And it's not level. In our seafood, the white seafood said that when you go into this elderly home visiting, you will think about 5 years later what will happen to this elderly. Then this lady, she said that she doesn't want to, but I talked to Ama. I say that Ama do not do any ramble. I try to explain to her very patiently. Then another Ama is when when I asked her to get the stamp to put it on the paper to say that what we will do for her, and she is not getting the stamp from the desk. She get it from the freezer in her fridge. And she is very wise. So her eldest son is the education PhD, and the second son is the legal department supervisor. And then her daughter live in Taichung, said that when she go back to see her mother, she said that I am the CG member. Always I look at CG is from the TV. CG always helping people overseas. But I do not expect the CG people come to my house today. And so many CG volunteers. I'm so happy. And that's another Ama, and because her in front of her house the floor is not level. It's not level, and she fall down in front of us. And people say that when you take up the older elderly, you cannot pick them up. You have to kneel down. So our brother, he kneel down to take the Ama up. So just like the Bodhisattva. Luckily, Ama only have the light injury, and then when her daughter-in-law come back home, she quickly donate some money, and then to be the Chichi member. Another story is our sister Liu Pengyu. She go to the place, and that is get bite by a dog. And luckily, she is go to the hospital to get the injection straight away. And next day, she will go to the elderly place to do the activity. Then every home visiting, we will have 40 volunteers to go. And then is another time is in Fuxingchuan, Zhang Sanbao, Chuanzang, the leader, he said that one day before, he said that you cannot use our community center because we will have the very important meeting over there. So our sister Liu Fengyu, they are doing quickly action, and then go to the principal in the Fuxing Guosao Primary School to ask them to borrow the activity center. So and the ability is really inspire me. All the sisters, they're just like the superwoman. We can find out that the volunteers, the compassion, and then compassion and what we are doing is will influence all the elderly, and all these good things get together, integrate together. We will have the very important energy. It is called a positive energy. I talk about our Qingzhong district. This is 10 years ago. We have two buildings. This were old one. This is the factory before. That is this building. One side has wall, the other side has no wall. So our CEO said that you need to make use of this building to attract more people coming. And this is our Kaohsiung Deng brother. Another one is Liu brother. These two brother. he tried to use all the methods to how to integrate all GG principle onto go to this building. And so what they do is invite a lot of people about all together, and we have 7 big activity. Invite 7 very important lecturers to give them a talk. Include from Singapore, Liu Jiyu. And he is doing online. And he's doing on 11th of August when he's doing the online. At the time, there is 24 degree in that area, under this building. And you can see that we have 560 people. And then the second one, we invite our Deputy CEO, Song, Brother Song. And then the sixth time, we invite 3 brothers. And we have 680 visitors because of 3 of them. One is doing the baker, the other is doing the building, and the other is doing the business. It is really, really happy. And last year we invite our superintendent from Daoliu, Jane, Dr. Jane, to come to talk. We have 9 of his patients to come as well. It is really, really warm at that in that sharing. You know how we advertise all our activity. We use our recycle when. And this is a 30-second about our recycle when, how we advertise. He said that it is very happy to do GG. We will have the activity on the number 12 of August. This is on Saturday in the afternoon. Welcome everybody to come. And that is our talk will be presented by Singapore Liu Jiyu brother. We are very we have work too much, very to use all our time and you use all our methods to do all this advertising, including recycling when, and we will have a lot of this pamphlet. Thank you, teacher. During these 7 big activities, this is from Singapore, Jiyu brother. He said that he can see that we are so mindfulness. He said that this Tinzhong district, how you advertise them as in our Malaysia, because there is the countryside. Because they cannot see the Facebook or live. Because what you advertise, the way that you do the advertisement is really, really connecting to the people. He said that doesn't matter if it is effective. A process is very important. You continue to do your activity, continue to welcome everybody, and then actually we are very happy about that. About his encouragement. In Chiji, we grateful for everything and then grateful for everybody, and because we are all vegetarian. 2023, in this book, this called dopamine. And then it said that in our brain we will have one thing called dopamine, and it is give us happiness and give us satisfied. Because in Buddha education, everybody want to have get rid of the suffering. Because there's 3 ways we can get this dopamine. It's exercise, it's gratitude, and we have the plant-based protein. I'm from Hualien, Qiji Hospital, Li Yi doctor. He said that he said that inside our brain, he said that we have one in our intestine that is one line. This is good bacteria will get together to have more dopamine. And then if we are vegetarian, and we have very good to our intestine to this bacteria. So we want to certify about the Buddha teaching. And now I include what is my role to be this He leader, because every day I will write my journal. I find that when I do the Qiji more, I will be more happiness. I use one sentence to conclude my 6 years 6 years to be leader. I can say that when I contribute, I will have a lot of happiness, a lot of Dharma joy. When I have more responsibility, I will have more energy. When there's gratitude, I will have a lot of people to help me. When I contribute more, I will have a lot of Dharma joy. He is the professor, so he will do the conclusion. I'm really curious. He's the accounting PhD. And are you very sensitive to the data? When you look at me, what data you can think about? When I look you will look at you. I'm very happy. When I look at the data numbers, I will be dizzy. I cannot together work with the data. I'm very curious about the process to be the He leader, and then you are the professor, and you work with the Agong Ama, and then do you think that it is effective? I think that our team is very effective. And when we meet another organization said that can you have some brother and sister to help me? And so our brother and sister will go to the other organization. Actually, when he is his heart is good, is beautiful, and when he see everything is beautiful. And now we do not have the professor camp. if he is in the camp, he will know that I am the leader, the top on that camp. Why you are not giving them the microphone? They are the third generation because they are my big sister's daughter. I do not know that they will share. When they stand beside him, Professor Chen, I will think that it's good for me to stand by as well. I'm the brother and sister, a little folks. My name is Xie. I'm his niece. We are the Hsinchu district commissioner. Why I joined TG? Because 921, my brother and father and mother, they are the volunteers because we have the hub project. We have the 51 schools to renovate. We have so many jobs to do. We have to work on the kitchen, to go to cut the vegetable, because brothers and sisters always ring up to say, if you can come today, every day we have a lot of jobs. When I say that, is it good when I'm young to get training with my father and then to be commissioner? So we are the classmates as well. After the training, we have a lot of feelings. At that time, I'm still single. I'm not get married yet because I inspired to be commissioner. I do know that if it is the challenge from the Buddha, then one day I have fever. When I go to toilet, I fainted and I hurt my head. And my mother said that is it better to be vegetarian. So I have the wish said that better to be vegetarian for 1 year. Now I continue to be vegetarian. 90, I'm the 90 and 91, I'm the training to be commissioner. Then later, at the time, we will go to see master and I bring with my pre-husband. So I tell my husband, try to be with me. And I will not push him too much. And he is coming to join TG very naturally. The Sifu in album invites me to join some activity. And because of this activity, we have the preparing meeting. When I went there, I found that all my relatives are there. We work together. And later on, we take a lot of roles, just such as Yida Mama and accompany all the secondary students to grow up together. Then later on, I'm working in Hsinchu. I take the role of the children classes until now. Thank you very much. Because he didn't tell me before, so I do not prepare for this these young people. I share with you to happy. This is 20 years ago. I'll be here. This is the from the technology school from Chiji Road. 20 years later, when I come back again, it is really different and very beautiful. And at first, when my father and mother joined PG, and at night time nobody at home, then when I say that how about I join the teaching, then this is really a love organization. When we go to Huayin, we join the camp. My leader is my uncle and auntie. All our relatives. And I can wonder why that is so attractive, this organization. So many family members are there. And now I'm working in the Chichi Hospital. And I volunteers in Chichi Hospital as well, and to see what I can do. Now I work in the Taichung Hospital, and then I can in touch with a lot of tourists, and I can go to different places to share about all this hygiene face, and two young people have a lot of energy. That is 20 years ago. I will be surprised because we next week we will have the 12 years celebration about our greeting group, and this is quite different from this. Because I prepared some stories, and because of the sharing, I cannot share my story. This feedback about you use the technology to talk about GG. It is great. I have seen this 碎碎念 Dharma drama. This is really interesting. 长春牛春鸡. Because all the people have the positive energy, so you have a lot of energy. Because when you contribute, you have 3 words. This is really good. Professor Chen, he's working in the professional path and use the technology scientific to certify Qi. This is really a very good inspiration to us. Yan's brother that his voice is so nice, and his work is so interesting and very easy to understand. And this is a very loved family. There's a lot of feedback we will organize, and then we'll share with you next week. This professor, does he come? Yingwei Guang. His wife comes, and this is the gift. This is from his company. This is the toothpaste, very hygienic. why you give us this pineapple cake? Because from our village, this is our. This is a lot of people order online, so we bring this as a gift because of this friend. So we give the pineapple cake and this toothpaste, give it to everybody that attend today. Thank you very much for the Yun, Xiaoming, Yali. Do you know what is the name of the Dima drama at the moment? Look at all these images. When we look at you, we know that who you are presenting to. You are very simple. You only happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Every day is a new life started. Happy birthday. Every day is a new life starts. Happy birthdays. Happy birthday. Every day is a new life start. Happy birthday. Yeah, we are so active. You know, like, as you can. Keep over. So if you look at the posters, it was a rush piece. So we always have like last minute information to make the posters. So really give a round of applause for our editorial team. Generally, they have about less than 2 days to create all this artwork. So please give them a round of applause. So yesterday, if you listening to volunteer assembly, Master Gekan was sharing the sorry. So they have hold on a second. So in Huaning Hospital, they have been passing down the tradition and method to care for people who are terminally ill. So yeah. Sorry. So let's see. Wait, what? So there are even people came to sharing with us. So these are the cast from the happy birthday. So
The tagline says, "When I open my eyes, every day is my birthday." So let's see how the producers and the directors um, create the stories, write the stories. So they they have also filmed brother Hu Guangzhong like 13 years ago. So they kind of created the medium again over the shooting set. So here is a brief preview to tell you like why this is TV series called Happy Birthday. And so, so this is the day like they when all the cast made together, and they were still really they still really be inspired by the story from the TV series. So she played a role as a physical therapist. So she has a lot of very positive energies and compassion for the people. So the producer and the director, they are the couple. So how they were touched by the story and how they get information, put everything together. So this is the producer, Miss Wu Yiran. So she used. They wanted to create a moment that when you laugh and at the moments and all of a sudden you find tears in your eyes because this is kind of like a gift in a way because this is related to our life stories and something that we can all being in, being touched. So on February 19 is who's going to be released. So that's if producer and the director a round of applause and to welcome. Thank you for producing a great TV series. So now let's take another look. So this is the first episode, and this is how she first entered the workforce. She, she was she was wondering why all of a sudden there's like 5 of the 9 patients under the doctor that's passed away, and then so if you see the pamphlet that shows on the screen that you can tell that this is going to be a TV series full of climax, and this is kind of interaction between medical professionals or medicals and the patients. So let's take a look at nurse Chen Meihui's story. You feel suffocated. You can't breathe. To care for a person, sometimes you can ask how they're doing, and then but there are times that don't ask. Hold on your questions. So there are more preview clips you can check on YouTube. So this TV series really is about putting hospitals special section that is for terminally ill patients. So how they care for those who are who are end of their life, like, it's like providing end of life cares, and why we call them Lotus Room. Can you recognize this is so the head nurse was caring for this volunteer who's actually intern doctors, and he was shocked by how bad the patient room smells like, and so she kind of like has to run out to kind of like to gather himself together. So this is also the story about head nurse is working with the doctors to really accompany patient at the end of their life and provide great positive cares. So this is Hualien Hospital. So they they ended up filming like almost 70% of the scenes over there. And the posters that you just saw, it has different things that affirmation on it, and it basically just talk about how every day is our newborn day, and every moment is kind of like a rebirth to a person, and we really need to cherish every moment that we encounter. So do you remember like where they filmed this TV series? Actually, sorry, it's in Taichung Hospital, not Hualien Hospital. So we're really grateful for the actors, their participation, and because one actor that has very busy schedule. So moving forward, so these are all clips, photos from the show, and this is something so Zhang Han is the actor who played the actor, and his mother has passed away, so he can come sharing. And so they filmed the clip. So this TV series is about the first end-of-life care service that they provided in the eastern Taiwan. And this has been it has a very big impact on the community and for all the medical staffs. We have had a little bit more humorous. So even though the story is centered around palliative care, but there are still something that you can laugh with, and it's full of happy moment and sorrows. So please support us and to watch our show. Let's give him a round of applause. It is a very difficult time for him. He really is trying to participate in many others like promotional events, but because his mother's funeral was going to be held on March 5th, so he is a bit time strained. Like he has very little time to actually be able to come here. So he filmed the videos to at least participate and share with us. So even though he's not here, he has been participated in Dai TV series like for the third time, and he has been getting a lot of reward and also nominations throughout the years. He is his whole family is all like actors. His father is an actor. His brother, Zhang Zhen, is also a famous actor. He was participating in The Grandmaster and other movies. So he has played a doctor called Wang Yingwei. So the doctor has to lead a young teen implementing palliative care in the hospital. And he is a overseas student from Hong Kong, and very it's very interesting person. So the next actor is called Junping. So she has played a nurse. She is a Aborigine from Taiwan and very lively. And he is graduated from theater academy. So she is fluent in Mandarin, English, Hakka, and Chinese with a Vietnamese accent. So this is You Junping. So she has played a nurse, Qiu Jingyi, in the series. So every life is a miracle. So, during the Chinese New Year's holidays, we have seen this promotional video over and over. So we have seen how sweet she is. Although she's not the main lead, but her character is nonetheless still very important to the TV series. He is a good pastry chef, and he is really good at making very beautiful cakes. So she thinks that a lot of our thoughts came from the compassion from within. Listening and caring for end-of-life patients is something that is a rewarding experience for her. Is this so? We're thinking. Let's hear how they feel. Like the first thing, how they feel about naming this TV series "Happy Birthday." What inspires them and what their thought on it. So Dr. Wang Yingwei is a very humorous person. She has oh god, she has implemented many different treatments for the palliative care. They have a combination of Chinese medicine and the Western medicine. They have used art to heal people. They have used different ways, basically. So this is so the doctor has been a famous person all throughout his life. Like it's at different stage of his life, he has always been a popular guy, and he has participated in many different events. So he's like all-rounded person. So so this is the first time he participating with us, and this is nurse Chen Meihui. So she is she's really good at observing people and then to read their body language and read their facial expressions. So for over 30 years, she has been accompanying patients, end-of-life patients, and provide a lot of cares. And her experience is very, very rich. And there are times she said that when they care for the end-of-life patients, all they can do is just silently like watch things happen and then kind of just So the other when she so this is this actor was describing Ernest Hemingway as a king who so she has there's one time like when Ernest Hemingway like knows that the police was looking for someone, one of his patients. She called the patient's family to help them to be at ease and then understand the whole situation. So he what's my on this? So this is a skit. Every day is a new day. Happy birthday. What's going on?
明儿，你爱较勇敢的哈，这就是了，乖乖哦，爱听话呀。哎呦，医生来了呢，医生来了，医生来了。
我怎么担心啊？量什么血压？我也是在等死啊。他们大家也都在等死啊。
This is
都在等死。
Yeah, we all just waiting to die. Every one of us is the same. Yes.
问得好，我来当志工的，放轻松。
Yeah, I'm coming to as a volunteer. Have you ever heard? A French writer, Victor Hugo, once said, "The biggest things in the world is the ocean, and what is the bigger than the ocean is the sky." Yeah, I just want your question. What do you know? What is the name of the biggest thing than the sky? Our heart. I'm the worst. I had 4 sons. 3 of them died, and I got cancer. I don't want my patient to die.
如果医不好你们，那我们的价值又在哪里呢？
If we can't cure them, what is our value? Every life is a miracle of the soul. We are the team. Let us protect them with love. Let us unite. Let singing what becomes together the next journey of life starting point. Happy birthday, yes.
好，我们再欢迎我们的。现在开始要带动吗？没有，欢迎他们，然后。
Yeah, the song is tomorrow's next life. Years wander between our breath and mind. Yeah, the singing is to help the patients to have a good note in the end of their life without worry.
讲一下我们的口呼好吗？好，生日快乐，每一天
Happy birthday.
是新生的。
Every day is the birth of our new life. Our start of happy birthday.
怎么会觉得很不熟的感觉呢？好，那我们要不要再熟一次？对啊，再熟一次。那我们再更熟，有没有信心？有。生日快乐！
Happy birthday. Every day is a new day of our life. Happy birthday.
哇，真的非常的感恩哈！请问一下，我的巧克力到哪里去啊？哦，你给我藏的真的很好哦。哦，好，为什么一定要先把巧克力先拿出来呢？昨天戏里到底有没有看？我有看，可是我没有这个喜欢吃巧克力。哦啊，结果是戏里面这样子耶，他都觉得说，哎，对，他说这是88的，所以这不会甜。对，这是88的。好，就是戏里面演到的，就是我们软心的主任呢，就是常常会准备一些小物，所以昨天呢就看到美惠了，在那边也放轻松，他说，哎，辛苦一天了，所以呢来颗巧克力，然后同时间在前面的时候看他非常的肆意的时候，他也会讲说，哎，有一点累哦，吃一颗巧克力，哎，结果那是戏里边的你本身。
Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, so we're gonna continue. So there's some tech issue. It's back to you. So you said that it's not important like chocolate or not, but it's important. It's like our partners like chocolate. So Nurse Seven will like the chocolate. So that's we're gonna give it to her. So we saw the TV series yesterday, and we saw chocolate. So they just brought a lot of chocolate over. So there's like 88% dark chocolate. So it's good for people's health. So we really appreciate the director to lead a team to implement palliative care in the Eastern Taiwan. So when you first heard the TV series' title, Happy Birthday, what do you think that the title has needed the TV series? So in the beginning, that this TV series was not titled Happy Birthday, it was something else. So, but when they first heard that the official name finalized is Happy Birthday, so they were very confused. So they're not sure how that related to the TV series.
我同时在一个充满喜悦的地方，充满喜悦的心情，但是我仍是在一个不是相对这么开心愉快的、比较沉重的一个病房里面，所以我花了一些时间。
When she was on a set, that she feel like the environment atmosphere is not so the celebrative environment, and in the hospital in the healthcare room, it's rather heavy. So she kind of spent time to understand that why this is titled Happy Birthday. So it's she didn't understand that it like every day is like a new day, a day that you're reborn. So that the title gives the TV series like a different meaning. And even though the title and the content is a little bit conflictive, and it's kind of conflictive and it's like contradictory to itself. So it's something that has different meaning. It was meant to bring some happiness and lighten the mood to watch when you watch the show. So how does the director feel about the title? He was a little bit confused why was titled like this, and he wrote a book about live happily and peaceful ending. So he was wondering, hey, story about a part of care about patients' end of life was titled "Happy Birthday." It is something very interesting. So.
那这本书我可以请您就这样子拿着吗？好的。好，我也是因为您要来的时候，然后赶快去把我之前来的书。
On site that they have his books that people can you can take a look.
他们两个一开始都会觉得，哎，他已经告诉我们说，这一开始不叫生日快乐，他因为主任是说，他也觉得。
Let's see how Fitness Chen Meihui can feel about the title. So in Buddhist terms, that when somebody dies, we call it passing away, and we generally ask people to come back sooner, to rejoin the family. Every day, like among greetings, that it is important for a person to live in a peaceful and happy life. And she has experienced one major disaster events in Taiwan, like the COVID-19 and also the explosives in the water park. She really feel that living in the moment, it is important, and we really need to cherish every breathing moment. It's not just for end-of-life care or end-of-life patients, but it's for everyone to really care about the moment they live in. So the actor was described Dennis as a tank. So she said, like, when she told this is Chen Meihui, like she said when she was younger, she has very bad temper. So she will blow up on a lot of smaller things. So it's in the TV series, the actor has been too conservative to portray how she used to be. So she's like in reality that she was much worse than the TV series has shown. So this is something. Like being named, like she's okay with the nickname being called Tank, but it is not about she go out to fight with patients when there's a medical conflict. It is about fighting to provide good palliative care for the patients and do all she can to bring hope.
明明就是每次都知道是学姐的电话，为什么学姐都不站来接？然后后来我就那时候就直接转到太平间那样子，然后之后他就是知道我那个把电话讲到太平间以后跟我上班，每次都接电话。
She was
我没有想过的，但是因为当我讲出这个
she used to like we shared before, she has very ill temper. So she has there's one back then when there's one time that she answered a customer service phone call in the hospital. And after that phone call, she got transferred to the end of life patient room. And after she was transferred, her manager at the supervisor at the time wouldn't let her wouldn't let her so like she was not allowed to answer phone call after she was transferred because they're afraid that how she talked to other patients. So
真的很好。你那时候看到那个赞有没有让你？
我从来没有记得这个叫状况嘞。我是看那个电视剧里面才看到。
So the director was saying that. So he didn't remember the head nurse to be this crazy when she was younger. So there's a lot of the staff complain to director. So he received a lot of complaint about head nurse because she has a record that when she got mad, she would throw the patient record at the doctor, and she would yell at doctors. So a lot of doctors was having issue working with her. But the director was very patient with her and has be help her to develop more patience for the for my kids. The director actually kind of not remember how she was like that, but she just heard complaints about her. So this is like great example to be understanding, and this is director is like a role model to really push the program for people for the staff to continue to study and continues to learn new things to provide more care. So
我也想请问你，您就是去加入了这个学习型组织，然后大家一起学习，要脑力激荡，所以怎么样去可以减缓我们的病人让舒适，可以让他更舒适，你就提出了什么枕什么枕。
Do they have use different method to provide care to make the patient feel more comfortable? So this nurse has her strategy was to use different type of pillows, so to help the patient to adjust their postures and then everything, so they can be physically they can be more like comfortable. So how back then when she joined the team, like she was looking at observing how nurses were talking about patients' conditions and to figure out strategies to provide adequate care. And she was very touched that it was the discussion was always it seemed sincere and all come from the heart, and then to really looking after the patient's well-being. So palliative care physician is a difficult job, and they have to meet a lot of obstacles, and sometimes it's kind of it kind of like it hurts their morale. So there are times whatever they do, however hard they try to care for the patients, they get complained, they get blamed for small things, and it can be difficult. So those things, those experiences are also being incorporated into the TV series. So it's also very difficult for the actor to really understand the situation and then to reenact it, to brought it to life. So there are so the actor has learned that there are so many ways that the nurse came up to help the patient feel comfortable and not adding like causing more future pain. And it's really like touching at how detailed and how far they will go to help the patient to feel better. And the director also would not only he's open-minded about different treatment, the possible treatment, he also will fly overseas to observe and then to take lessons on providing healthcare. So this is something that, and the director also like will by different a special kind of fabric and to help to enhance the procedure to treat a wound. And those fabric are very expensive because it's one of the high tech at the time. The doctor will actually use his own money to buy this fabric, so they can learn how to treat a patient better. And here's the thing about training in a nursing school. The school has trained people how to care for the patients, how to solve disease, but never train people on how to care about a patient at the end of life and to send them off, right? So in this hospital, the head nurse was learn a very many different way how to provide compassionate care for the end-of-life patients. The director is saying that like for them, like as a doctor, like they learn to treat a disease. They were if the impression was they were supposed to cure a patient, but there are times like their patients are in a dying bed. They maybe cannot be cured. So how they adjust themselves and how they to really stand above is a big journey for them. And yeah.
活在当下，活在今天，
Oh,
活在
really
明
hard.
天。
A moment.
那你大概去演出来的时候，很多的一个画面，这个故事你自己其实也要很努力的去思想。
to like doing his job.
每天有很多的事情要做。
都在我们的日记里面帮他想的。
哦，哇，真神奇了！一般我们就会一直回顾过去，说哦，还好我刚才叫
A lot of people living in the glory past, or
他一定觉得说啊，这个要讲吗？
huh?
什么都已经忘记，就觉得哎该做了，可是就因为他这样子的。
So the how the director can continue to move forward, kind to carry on, is that he forget a lot about the past glory. So the past glory he didn't let the past glory become a baggage that weighs him down or like drag him down. So by living in the moment, that he really create a positive attitude toward to face the obstacle every day. And he has also very great member on the team to really care for the patients. So also the staff teams has actually all forced to the injury by the directors, so they all kind of have to like continue to improve their skills to provide cares. And then director was Well, it's very really hard to help the staff to learn English, and then also to like start to like study how to provide better education. So Sister Meihui was talking about how difficult it was to learn all like different languages and wow. And yeah, and then she also saying like the director was talking has had an online meeting with other overseas teams at 4 o'clock in the morning, like prior to the study group. Very easy to say that he precisely arranged his task and then help himself to live in the moment every day. So this is something very difficult to achieve, and then is something inspirational.
美味世界，我说你好，我是 Junping，我说对不起，我现在看到你这样子。是，我故意把他们两个就在旁边，然后这么久以后他。
Here is a question.
是，可是问题是本来就从
when you
到现在呢，
我就觉得我们在演的时候到底在干嘛？没有啦，开玩笑的，就是当我们做的这些事情，在戏剧里面做的这些事情，真的被两位我很崇拜的两位本尊给说出来之后，我就
this actor was talking about how it was surreal to learn about the story, and it is even more shocking and inspirational when she heard the story directly from the director and the head nurse. And the story are very touching and impactful. And when they try to provide better care, so they're talking about a scene in Quality Hospital when they were discussing how to treat patient to help them to change medicine on their wound.
您可以稍微描述一下，因为有些人如果错过了，可以去知道我们在谈什么。是，就是他那个伤口组织也很多。那第一次我用的时候，
the method they came up with, I'm not sure what it is, but they had used pregnant women before. And if you use the normal cotton ball, like every 15 to 30 minutes, they have to get new set of cotton balls. So she actually came up with the idea to use tampon to try to stop bleeding for the cancer wounded. And we use, in terms of disease preventions, we usually think that to clean the wound, you have to use clean water. So, but basically, it's not 100% true. But basically, that even though they require it is, yeah. So she ended up came out with the idea using tampon because the how tampon work, it made it a good method to help patients treat the wound. like when you have cancers on the skin, like your skin can be fragile and easily to peel off. So it is not ideal to put tape directly on your skin because when you take it off, you might actually pull their flesh off, right? So they ended up using the some like parts from the bra to help to flick the bandit on the first aid bandit on the patients and not hurting them. So the director was one time was telling the nurse was saying like when patient send a request, don't just say no at first. Say okay, say that is this okay, and find a way to figure out how the best way you can help the patients. And the doctor has been helping the other handlers many things, and then always being a inspiration, role model.
实际上我们
The director said that it's not like when the patient has request something, the easier way to deal with it is to think that it is possible, it's doable, and then with that mentality, try to find a way to make it happen. Unless you try everything and then still couldn't get fulfill the request. Before that, they can't give up. Before that, it's better to at least try to grant their wish. So we generally call this place called palliative care, right? And in Tzu Hospital, we call it the Lotus Rule, the Lotus Room. So if you think about it, Lotus came out of mud, and despite the lake and the mud is so dirty, lotus flower always came out like clean, and it's like it has OCD. So it is important for people to develop yeah. So okay, basically, especially like healing is to really combine your body and mind well-being.
那我现在想请问三位哦，就是其实我在这边先过去美惠这边，美惠就是我们在台北慈院后来就是疫情。
Chen Meihui was serving in a Taipei hospital during COVID.
我们在台北慈院，我看有没有记错哈，那一个吹气球的那个。
So during the time she came out in the quarantine room. They use a human shaped balloon to place right next to the grandma to help her to feel more comfortable in the quarantine room. Like we would really love to have Professor Chen Meihui to come sharing with us more often, but she's very busy. So she's very busy and she has a schedule, like difficult schedule to coordinate. This is Meiyun is talking about for her to do all this stuff. Like her husband has been a great support. Like he truly support her on every decision that she made, on every obstacle that she has to overcome. So there was a scene that when before that she was transferred to Hualien Hospital, she met the director. The director was speaking Mandarin with very heavy Cantonese accent. So she was confused on why they had to hire a foreigner to run the service program. So they had been like a really good partner at work to pushing each other and inspire each other. So Junping is asking them to share asking people who like at this point when they have couple episodes aired, right? So how their family thinking about think about the series. So she said that so her son was happy to see his mom playing a different characters in the TV series. She said that in the beginning, in the early episodes, it's a little bit lighter. The following episode will have more and more like moment to say goodbye to the patients. So it will be a little bit more heavy, but and then in the early episode, like, you will see a lot of more happy moments, but later on you will see a lot lesson about equanimity, about letting go, and how to grieve. So this is something very inspirational, and it's something that will really be good for people to watch it. So director was very excited to see his character showing. So it kind of gave a different feeling. So there's a lot of moment in the story that has a lot of tears and sorrow, but to remember the title is Happy Birthday. It is more important to focus on the progress and process of helping and providing palliative care for the patients. And it's something that people should focusing on instead of the saying goodbye. Right? So the head nurse is saying that all the things are true, because she really really wanted to emphasizing on that TV series are always reflecting true story, and so she has also been examining like everything, like to make sure that it is really according to the story. And there's a misunderstanding of palliative care is that some people think that in the palliative care you would just waiting to die, but it is not like that. It can be something like you live more fully in your at the remaining time. So you kind of live with more hope and more like inspiration. So that's palliative care actually is about, to live more fully in at the remaining time. And when her friends when her friends and the family saw the shows being like the actor really did a good job portraying her, and then it's something hoping that it will make more connection with family and the people you care for. So this is really really based on true story, and then not something. It's not a fabricated story.
他的香港国语好像不是很好，实际上我讲台语还不错，所以他没有讲到我讲台语的部分。
The director was really happy that the actor was trying really hard to portray him, and it is so she's going to speak Mandarin in Vietnamese accent. So every Friday, please turn on Dai TV station to watch Happy Birthday. So she has played a home care aide who was Vietnamese before. So that is how she was learned how to speak Mandarin with Vietnamese accent.
要说什么？我自我介绍一下好
So
了。
she's introducing herself with Mandarin in Vietnamese accent.
大家要看到有拍照可以传给我，谢谢大家。
Thanks everyone. So this is great. We're really grateful and appreciate Happy Birthdays actors who and the people who involved like come visit us to share with us. So this is let's say happy birthday together. Every day is a new day. Well, that's one more time. Happy birthday. Live every day like a new day. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
也都是活在当下，所以基本上我们默契的那个每一天都是新生开始，是一个心，他也都忘记的。哎，你这个时候我突然想到，我帮你拿麦克风，你那个心是怎么比的？你们那个，我先跟大家抱歉好，因为这个是当时制作人吴姐跟教我们的。
So how they do the heart gesture is it's very different. So I think they kind of I forgot how they actually do it.
上来跟大家就是分享一下怎么比这个手势的时候，我有在下面就是这样，我想说，对，到底怎么
好，没关系，怡然姐找机会教我们，我们来比一下。她那个真的很不错，不过怡然姐跟那个真的变漂亮，真的年轻又漂亮哈，所以在这边也不是8。
So we really hope that the producer and the director will produce more TV series like this. Really appreciate they spend time to share with us.
举牌的生日快乐站上面好不好？来，我们现在活动组我们要来带动这一首生日快乐的主题曲，非常的好听哦。好
，Hello， 生日快乐，亲爱的家人！来，我
我们站起来吧，一起来动一下哦，很好听的一首歌，很简单的动作。来，闪亮。对，你们说好，轻轻柔柔的。当终点抵达，那些向往熟悉了吗？再一次。心莲病房的存在，就是要让病患没有挂碍，可以平静的走完他们人生的最后一程。
Yeah, when reach, we have lost the desire, come to the rest. The body and mind are exhausted between sunrise and sunset. When that pronounced the verdict, has you heard returning home? The scene around me are performing. A stranger doesn't exist. Searching and searching, how to connect the pearls with the broken line. How to sing a missing note. If tomorrow is your next life, how will you spend today? If tomorrow is your next life, how will you spend today? I use warmth to project life, leaving trace on the waves. I use awareness to protect my health and let the turning wheel light up. Happy birthday. Yeah. Yeah. Wish everyone happy and healthy. Yeah. Give applause for everyone.
所以每一次只要大爱剧来，他们就是来谈天，其他的都是我们团队要去做的哈。那这本好书一样，我们跟大家来做结缘哈。那阅读静思品味静思，邀约大家一起来认识我们静思里面的很多的一个好物哈。
Yeah, this is our products.
结缘的彰化的一个团队。那下个星期我们的88岁的鸡妈咪即将莅临主场，还有加拿大的寓言世界。他们也会透过这样的一本书《真心诚意幸福加温》给我们签名书来做结缘。而台中太平的团队会
So they have some souvenirs for people to take home. And
缅甸的李金兰，还有美国的方文师姐，我们再次的掌声。
So March 12th is the anniversary, so please come join the celebration. So we really like to have you around because you're good, positive energy. Let's work forward together and to make positive climatic affinities. Let's influence everyone toward better directions. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
感恩大家，很好誒。呢部呢，因呢部呢。
来的。
累不累？我问你。
还好。
还好。
刚现在才11点，所以没上车的吗？
还有那个运动啊，何师兄你留到最后，我不知道他最后都有。
是。
我以为没有就没有了，
我一直在看，我一直在看。
我没有。